Hello, my name is Cess, and I'm going to demonstrate, this is Sage, I'm going to demonstrate on him how I keep his hair from going bald in the back. Now he's 6 months old, and he was born with a lot of hair, but I've always kept it really moisturized. What I mean by moisturize is I try to wet it daily. Now, a lot of babies lose their hair right here. This becomes the driest part of the hair, like right here, which is normal because that's where their head swipes against the pillow, it swipes against the car seat, swipes against anything. You lay them down and they're on the back plant, and the hair is swiping constantly right here, creating a dry patch. And when something is dry, especially the hair, it will fall out. So what I do is 2 times a day, 1 time before bed, I get a spray bottle, and it's just water in the spray bottle. I usually warm it up because I found that when you spray warm water onto the hair and then put a product, it absorbs better that way. So I spray right there in that spot, just a couple, just enough to get it damp. Then kind of moisturize it in, just kind of massage it in a little bit. And then I take a leave-in. Now this, it looks similar to shea butter, but it's not as thick as shea butter. I actually get this from pureshea.com. It's a leave-in, and it's a blend of 6 different oils. It's shea butter, coconut oil, hemp oil, castor oil, shea oil, rosemary extract, and mango oil. And again, you can get it at pureshea.com. And this is a saturated oil for the most part because at regular temperature, it's hard, but once you put it in your hand, it emulsifies and it's kind of liquidy, which is good. Those oils are better to use because they absorb within the hair and strengthen from within, especially if the hair is damp before. I always recommend putting an oil on or a moisturizer on while the hair is damp because the water is the moisturizer. What you put on after it kind of seals the moisture in, and it kind of strengthens it. So I just kind of massage it in right here because this happens to be his driest part. So put that in there. And normally, like for ourselves, I would always recommend like putting a moisturizer on your hair and sleeping with a satin bonnet on. But Lord knows this 6-month-old baby is not going to wear a satin bonnet to sleep, as much as I would love for him to do that. And then the other one that I use, this is like my staple product before, for everything. This is coconut oil. Once again, a saturated oil. You can see in there, it's hard when it's at regular temperature or when it's cold. But once it this is what it looks like. And once it kind of hits your hand though, it turns liquid. But coconut oil is a very light oil. So you can put this on, especially before bed, and it would have been absorbed by the morning, and it just kind of gives them that extra barrier against that dryness occurring. Because, I want him to have nice, luscious curls. Like so. So, this is pretty much what his hair looks like when I lay him down to go to bed. But it'll give him a nice barrier as he's sleeping and like swiping his head against his pillow. And this is my little Sage man. Say thank you. And if you have any other questions or tips, go to my website, www.hairbyscecily.com. And it's time for night-night. Good night, night-night.